What's
Let me pull
up?
up my YouTubes.
The YouTubes. What's going on, everybody? Cryo, Scar, Mini Knight. Still getting a little bit of echo.
Let me put on my earbuds.
Let's see, get the rest of the Stony Express all dialed in here. Soul Reaper, what up? Yeah, there's still quite a bit left with that node up there. Just need to tap into it. But it ran out of coal halfway down the tracks. I've only got coal just on the one side.
So I added another nuclear reactor setup. I'm thinking we can completely phase out coal for power if we just want to use it for other things.
Nice. I've been in that southern area. I've been using that solid fuel.
Yeah, we got a lot of it. You know, it turns out I made a mistake when I set up the oil field. I had wrong settings on the circuits for the pumps. So it was just cranking out way more of the heavy fuel than it was supposed to.
Ah. Oh, dang it. Don't you love it when you do that? Put your miner down facing the wrong way. Boy, I tell you what, these bots are like a game changer, though.
It's so hard to play without them.
The second you get them in, it's like, oh my god. So, I think you mentioned, or Omni mentioned, I think you mentioned that they plan on adding in...
I don't know. I didn't hear it directly from the dev. It was more like a rumor kind of thing that they're talking about implementing early game bots.
Yeah.
Because there's a mod for it. I think it's like nanobots or something. And
nice.
It seems like the devs kind of, take a look at all the mods and try to cherry pick the good stuff.
I think that's what they did with like the trains with the tanker. What do we got going here? There we go. I guess the tank, to train liquids around, you had to have a mod before.
So are we streaming? It says it's starting soon.
Oh, I forgot to take the damn thing off. There we go. Oops. Alright, let's see here. I think I'll just have this set up ready to go in reserves. I guess I could tap all into it right now, but I'd have to redo all my belt work over here. And it's still keeping up really well.
Yeah, I saw that big influx of green circuits. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to head down that way next. You know that iron node down there, thanks for subscribing there, Sebastian. That iron node down there that I was talking about, that I said I couldn't wait till it dries up so it's out of the way. It dried up now, and just that train is handling that entire machine right now. That amazes me.
Is that the one that you put speed modules in?
No, I ended up not putting speed modules in it. I put speed modules in the miners.
Yeah. Yeah, and the modules, I mean.
Yeah.
Omni was pointing out that one of the nodes dried up because there were speed modules in the miners.
Well, no, I dried up because I wanted to get rid of it. That's why I put the speed modules in.
Yeah, I told him it was in the way.
This thing is... It's definitely my pride and joy. Hacked straight from the interwebs. Just need this copper to go now, too, and then I'll be in good shape. But, I think it is time now to start feeding these other machines with another train, though. Thanks for subscribing there, Gerald.
I like that little island of biters down there. My Ireland.
Oh, speaking of, I got that liquid train in, but I didn't know what you would want pumped over there. Do you want just crude there, or do you want stuff to be pre-refined and sent there?
Liquid train. What do you mean?
If you look over to the west, I made a little peninsula all the way up to the outside of...
Oil dump?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what is that?
That's an oil train ready to go. I just don't have it activated right now because I didn't know what you would want on it.
What's it using? Coal liquefaction, or do you got like a oil field going somewhere?
No, well, I haven't done it yet. Like I said, I wasn't sure what you wanted in it, so I didn't bother doing it yet.
Yeah, I recently tapped another oil field before realizing that the settings were just wrong on the first one. So I think we're actually okay on oil. I
Okay.
mean, for
Well, I'll
now.
just leave
But
it
it's good
sitting
to have
there.
it set up.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
we ever need crude oil, in fact, I could. Is that what you would want there as crude, as like a backup in case we ran out?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I
Okay.
don't know.
So I'll get that
I
set
don't know
up.
how that's going to work later. Right now, I've got beacons on all the pump jacks, and they're all maxed out with speed modules.
Gotcha.
So even when they get down to that 0.01% or whatever, it still jumps it up pretty good.
Yeah. Now, once this copper and all is done here, I'm going to have to redo this entire area too.
So wait, before you, which one are you doing? Is that that's not using copper or not using coal, is it?
No, I'm using the fuel
Okay, good.
blocks.
Electrics. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm using
I
electric
mean,
furnaces.
yeah, they're electric furnaces though. Okay, cool.
For the trains, I'm using those fuel blocks.
We should be doing pretty good on power.
God, these bots, man, I tell you. What's going on, Omni? You gonna
I just wish
hop in chat and join us here?
I wish there was a better way to organize our storage boxes.
Oh, I know. That, and when the bots take stuff, when you put in the delete thing, does it go into a storage box, or does it, like, if you give it iron ore, will it put the iron ore in a machine?
So, like, when they deconstruct, or when you tell them to, like, you put them in your little trash icon,
Yeah.
they just kind of randomly put it in the nearest storage bin.
Okay.
So then when you request stuff, the priority is to grab items from the nearest storage boxes, and then if there's nothing in those, they'll take from the passive provider chests.
Gotcha. Alright. Oh, I got plenty of... Need another locomotive.
What is that?
Is that Omni?
The Omni train.
Has the Omni train arrived? You guys will be happy to know I haven't had a train-related death in over 48 hours now.
So you get killed by a biter, though.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't one biter. That was 200 biters.
How's the server performance been for you?
It's been pretty good. I mean, you can definitely tell a difference now that we've got the map loaded up, but that's just natural. I mean, like any game that you're playing on a server, Minecraft or whatever, you get the... Once you get the server loaded up with people, or loaded up with
like
structures.
Seems like Omni's having a harder time.
Yep.
Well, I mean, Omni's a long way away too. You know, I'm like right down. I'm right up the road. I'm less than 1,000 miles easily from the servers.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was asking. I don't know if it's like a distance issue for him, or if it's actual server performance.
Yeah. I just started Desolation just a few minutes ago. Started streaming. I mean, this playthrough we've been doing, this is, what, 5 days now or something like that? We've got...
Of hard playing.
Yeah. We've got things pretty... getting pretty squared away now.
I mean, we've been doing like 12, 13-hour days.
Yep. I need to get another train going. Later today, Adolfo. It is my anniversary today, so I didn't do anything today other than spend some time with the wife. Pardon me. Yep, so that's why I didn't do it. This is actually a kind of just a ninja stream. I figured to hell with it. If I'm going to be playing, I might as well at least stream, you know. And it looks like my iron or my little landfill box over here is the stone is almost tapped too. I burned a couple of these small stone nodes with landfill because I mean just to do that little bit that I've done with the trains with the landfill, it's probably 10,000. I don't know, at least 10,000 landfills I've used.
I fixed up that stone refinery area. If you want to, like, you know, I don't know if you're going to tap another stone node to bring into there.
Oh, we've got a ton of stone up there coming down now. It's all going already. It was just missing the coal from earlier. It stopped mid train, but as soon as you put the coal back, then it's all good to go again now until we run out of coal. Thanks, Air Desolation. I appreciate it. So we actually went up the coast and ate and everything. I only slept for like 2 hours.
What'd you guys have? Steak and potatoes?
Steak and crab and potatoes.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, well, 18 years, man. It's a long time to put up with my ass, I assure you.
And vice versa.
Anyway, I'll redo all of these train stops and all once all these nodes are burned down here. Because it is not pretty right now, but it's gonna be awesome once it's all done. But it requires that copper to go away. All right, so you got that area way down south secured, don't you, Omni? That it's over 9,000. Oh, good lord, man!
I've got loads of places.
Oh, there is loads of places,
you
huh?
can look up north in that as well.
Stone.
Loads
I think I'll tap that close iron then. That 3.9 mil. So how the trains work going through is all they need is a gate, and they'll go right through. So I think I'm going to run this second train kind of alongside this one over to the side. And then I'll go straight down. And out. Oh, man. Massive tree clearing. Crap, and I forgot to get rid of all the stuff in my inventory.
Yeah, we still need to finish upgrading the bus. We're running on yellow belts in a lot of places still.
Yeah, I did a lot of it, but it got a little grindy.
Yeah, I keep meaning to get to it, and other stuff keeps breaking.
Let's see here. There is going to be quite the hazard down here, Omni, so definitely we need to be careful until this is all dialed in. Long term, I'll get walkways that are safe. But for right now...
walls around it. Could just wall it off.
Yeah, all night long, letting that train just run back and forth all night long, it used about... I want to say probably like 8 stacks of solid fuel. Over.
Did you see how many stacks we have?
Yeah. That's why I wasn't sweating it. Quite a few. How's this doing? Looks good. Oh, man.
Go, my little minions, go! Go!
Fly, my pretties.
I didn't forget about chat there, Desolation. Only been a couple of things mentioned in the last 5 minutes. I can only stare at it for so long if you guys ain't typing. Thank you very much for subscribing there. Payon, sorry to massacre your name. It's what I do best. Oops. God dang it, what am I doing? I had this thing set up already for offloading. And now I'm sitting here switching all the inserters around thinking I'm down at one of those big nodes already.
Sometimes it's hard to maneuver with my 6 exoskeletons.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to have the speed, but sometimes it's too fast.
Oh, you get cooking, that's for sure.
Too fast for me. I don't want to have that many migraines.
I've only got, how many do you have in there? How many?
Me or Omni?
Yeah. I know.
Exoskeletons?
Yeah.
I'm running 6.
All right. I couldn't imagine. I've got 5 now, and it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, in my build armor, I've got 6 exoskeletons and 5 roboports, and then 2 reactors.
Nice. Here's Kenny Mac.
But in my what's up, Kenny? But then in my combat armor, I'm only doing 4 exoskeletons.
Yeah, boys.
Everybody says hi to Omni's brother, but Omni. How
Shouting in the background.
He did say hello, but obviously with there being something wrong with the mic, it didn't pick him up. So.
I heard him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I heard him.
So can I actually speak from back here again?
It's kind of light.
I don't know what's going on, man.
That's really light.
What am I missing? I want to make sure I'm all squared away before I run all the way down there. Yep, I need a lot more train track, huh? Yeah, the nukes are where it's at, huh?
We haven't
That's what I
tried
want to
that.
get to.
We can make it, can't we? We've got it unlocked. We got the achievement for every research today.
Oh, dang.
Did you not get that achievement then when you came on?
I didn't see it. I may have gotten it.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm not the achievement hound anyway. As long as I enjoy the game, that's all I care about. Yeah, long weekend there, Kenny. Been a few days. That and you guys mentioned earlier, today's the anniversary with the wife. So this one was actually kind of unplanned and just thrown together. I should have made a car to take down there, but I wonder, as fast as I run now, is a car really necessary?
Have you tried a tank yet?
I haven't.
You should try a tank.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to try a tank at some point. Oh, man, I forgot about all these stupid trees. The bots make it easy, but God, they fill your inventory so quick.
Get the grenades, man. Get the grenades.
Ew, yeah, I should have, huh? Well, I'm all the way down here now. I don't want to go back up. in all this landfill, you know, you place landfill down in the water over top of a piece of fish, and it harvests that fish.
Yeah. I end up with fish in my inventory all the time.
For the longest time, I'm wondering where the hell that was coming from. Oh, so this is just a row of turrets. This isn't a wall at all. Oh, let's see.
Have you checked the entire map yet? All the progression that I've done.
Oh yeah. Here is one big ass iron node. Thanks there, Kenny. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're going to that one?
Well, I figure it's the closest. Might as well tap the closest one first.
I was trying to fill it in, as you could probably tell.
Got coal and we got stone. I could,
You could
actually, it would be really easy just to go right across there, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to just fill stuff in, and so that we just had a massive plot of land.
It's
I could
definitely
run back down there, but I'm trying to fix this left-hand side.
Desolation. Let me tell you, that is the chilled Omni. That's like a third of the turrets that I used to have. Desolation says you need to chill out on them turrets. It's like, oh, that's the chill Omni.
No.
That is
Get out
indeed
here
the
with
chill Omni.
Go away. Hell no. If it wasn't for me, these guys would be dead already.
Well, that is kind of true.
And I'm even setting it up so that there's gaps, so they have to be more mindful.
Yeah, man, that's the way to go. I'm gonna landfill a little peninsula right over there to that iron node.
That is what I was trying to do. I was just trying to fill that all in so that we could just get over there easier.
I just gotta try different builds there, Dean. If it's not working, what you're doing's not working. Don't keep doing the same thing. Alright, yeah, I definitely need to clean my inventory up a little bit here.
In Desolation, if you showed you the map, that you can zoom in everywhere, and it's pretty much turrets like that everywhere. Everywhere.
Are they all getting fed, or how are they getting fed?
Power. It's laser turret.
Oh, they're all lasers. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Screw that. Screw it. No longer is it this crappy build.
I'm gonna grab some grenades while I'm up here too. Makes no sense to be dealing with all this wood constantly.
The chest should fill anyway, so.
Yeah, I know, but we don't want a bunch of chests full of wood.
No, I meant the grenades.
Let's see. Give me some grenades. Ooh, cluster grenade. What's that? Is it what you'd think it would be?
Yep.
Nice. What's going on, Wyatt? Libent, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. It'd be cool if the grenades went into a separate inventory spot, too.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like a hotkey or something for it. Oh, that's just annoying, man. That's just annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear out some more inventory. It's kind of funky too with the blueprints. Like if you make a new blueprint, you can't save it into your own blueprints without putting it on down on your hotbar and moving it up there. That's just kind of weird. Or am I doing it wrong?
I didn't fully hear that. What?
Like if you make a new blueprint to save it to your blueprints, you have to have it down on your hotbar, because if the regular blueprint is in your inventory, you can't access it to move it over there.
Yeah, I think if you open up your inventory when you've got it open, you can import it.
You can't open your inventory while it's open. It closes the blueprint window automatically.
No. I mean, close that part, and then click on the blueprint and hit E to open your inventory for your items. And then on the left, there should be a bar. When you're holding a blueprint, there'll be a bar in the inventory that says import to your blueprint library.
Right, so you got to be holding it.
Right.
So either holding it or on your hotbar to access it. Because you can't open your inventory while the blueprint thing is up.
Nope.
Right.
Well, thanks there, William. Just been playing around there, Wyatt. Nothing new. Same old, same old. I'm actually so far behind on my Xbox account now. I haven't even turned my Xbox on in like a week. At least. Yeah, I do all the time. If you look at my channel there, Nick, you'll see videos all the time on there of me playing with subs. I do at a minimum once a week. Let's see. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start laying this track down here too. Oop. Ah. Hate it when I screw it up. Been doing C6 and stuck it. That's not too bad for C6, really. What? 12K? I mean, C5 max was like 11,000 or something, wasn't C5 like 11K, the max?
I don't even remember.
So, I mean, that's not terrible. That, and it is, you know, it is just a massive grind, too. The further up in chaos tiers, the more you notice it. Everybody that's upset now about the amount of grind is going to be completely caught off guard when they hit Chaos 7 and they see that the real grind has just started. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty much all grind.
I mean, it's a free-to-play game. It's free-to-play games. I got a buddy in France that calls them free-to-grind. He hates playing free-to-play games because he says all they are is grind games. And that's in part true, you know. I mean, the easiest way to make money is by offering time, you know.
Right. DD2 doesn't really use that microtransaction model, though. It's all cosmetics.
All cosmetics and inventory. Which, I mean, inventory is pretty common. Like, what, Neverwinter had a pay inventory model. I tell you what, that is one thing that I will never ever hesitate to pay for, is inventory.
Pretty sure it's the first thing I bought.
It's such a huge convenience. Thanks for subscribing there, Cabal and Randy. I appreciate it. There, no more bots clearing trees. Then it kills your battery anyway. And then when you want them for something, they're all slow. Go ahead and clear around this thing. Now, you know, Omni, down here, when this train gets moving, that's going to cause increased aggro to this spot. And being our our security advisor. I just.
Oh no, it's on all. It's on all three of us now.
Well,
Dude, I haven't left the base.
I mean, you
know.
guys do realize since we started this playthrough, the only thing that I have done is get more resources for you guys to play with. So I expect to be protected.
All I've done is just work on the inside of the base. I've barely patrolled the walls.
I'll tell you what then, Juice. If you start making me military stuff so that I can kill everything.
I do. Where do you think all your military stuff comes from? It comes from all this iron and copper that I've been doing nothing but getting iron and copper since we started the playthrough.
I've had to handcraft all my ammo and everything myself.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have anything to craft it out of if I wouldn't have done all this, all this iron and copper.
Where's my automation? Come on, where's the automation?
I set up your damn. I set up the damn. The fancy clean radiation rounds.
Yeah, I saw that.
I did that just for you, Omni.
Where's
Just
my
for you.
need?
Where's my flamethrower ammo?
That's gonna require tapping into the oil.
Aha, no. See, no.
Well, like
So
I said,
tell
do
me
you
what
want
you
to?
need.
Do you want to have bullets? Because
I want some flamethrower, man. Some flamethrower action.
well, then make it.
Fire!
I'll work on it eventually.
That was like 3 days ago.
I'm trying to sort out the section that got deleted somehow.
Oh God, there comes my bots trying to cross the ocean in slow motion. There you go, Desolation. Little Chaos 6. I still haven't made it yet. Well, like I said, I haven't played. I haven't even turned my Xbox on in 5 days at least. Thanks for subscribing there, Arizon.
Plenty of power. More power.
That's strange there, Maxwell, because I haven't streamed DD2 all day. So when could it have possibly been a DD2 stream? Everybody hates when I don't play DD2. Like, guys, I got 5,000 hours plus into the game. Cut me some slack, would you?
Only 5,000 hours. Only.
William, what up?
He sees you. He sees you.
I don't know. Do you think Juice can see the chat?
No. Clearly not. Here we go. That actually wasn't a very long little jaunt across. Yeah, there'll be more DD2. I plan on streaming DD2 at 11 o'clock tonight. DD2's not going anywhere. You guys gotta let me have my fun now.
I don't know, it might be a different story in 8 or 9 days.
Why's that? Oh, because of Fortnite? There'll still be massive DD2 on my channel. I can't not do DD2. I'll never not do it. It will always be a thing for me. I mean, there's going to be a lot of Fortnite, don't get me wrong. But...
Well, that's going to be a busy week with Fortnite and new season of Diablo, and then the beta for Destiny.
yeah. Thank God I don't play Diablo, or thank God I'm not playing Diablo or Destiny right now. I'd be completely screwed. No sleep. I do plan on doing that Long Dark when the story mode comes.
That's August, right?
August 1st, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I need right now I'm using the same blueprint for onloading and offloading and just manually switching everything. I need to change that. In fact, I think I'll change that with this one. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oop, 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 oop. I just need to switch the belts, right? Talking to myself now. It got dark on me. I'm scared of the dark. Omni, come save me.
I see those lights in your inventory.
I don't have any power here yet.
The power's right beside you.
Yeah, but it's not right here.
Fine, fine. I'm on my way.
I got lights. I got lights. You gonna check my inventory? I see how you are.
I just looked over and it was like, I'm sure I can see them. Yeah, they're there. See, look, if you needed a little night light, you just need to go down to the turret. It still protected you.
I need a little nightlight. Definitely need to illuminate this bad boy here. Oh, now that I got the lights down, the sun came out. Perfect. I guess that's how it works, though.
Yep. How it goes.
Alright, now these boxes do indeed need to be changed. Oops. I'm going to resave this blueprint. Take away dropping items for people. I'm not sure what you mean there, Dean.
I've got a tablet beside me with the stream running and the chat open.
No, he's talking about DD2. He says he can't believe DD2 started dropping or took away dropping items for people. I'm not really sure exactly what you mean there. Unless there's something I missed, which, you know, is always a possibility. How does Omni see the chat? Omni, he's got it right in his name. Omnipotent.
He's standing behind you.
Omni is short for omnipotent.
I thought it was ominous. That was ominous.
What the hell? Okay. Start losing track of what I'm doing again. See, this is what gets me, Omni. I'm sitting here just working on the train. It's not connected to anything. But if you notice, I'm standing right on the rail.
I was kind of looking over.
This is a really bad habit to have. That's why I die so often.
It's like, you know, you're supposed to stand on either side of the rail. But, you know, that's what most people would probably do anyway. But fair game. Fair game.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, there's no item sharing in Dungeon Defenders 2. That was never taken away. It was never in the game. Or are you talking about in Dungeon Defenders?
Dungeon Defenders 1.
Because, like, in Dungeon Defenders, my all my stuff I had on the ground in the tavern all disappeared, if that's what you're referring to. I was pretty
Don't be scared.
Pretty bummed about that, to be honest with you. Bunch of horse shit is what it was. Guess I'll just use this as my filling station here. No point in
We need a
letting this coal go to
recycling
waste.
machine now.
We need a what?
A recycling machine.
That'd be awesome. Is there a recycling machine?
For all the turrets that I made.
Oh, to turn them all into something else?
Yeah.
Well, is a turret required in the laser turret recipe?
No, it's not.
Nope. I know that
I was gonna say that'd
that'd
make it easy. Oops, don't have a train stop.
Can't quite remember what it was.
No, this game isn't free. It's $20, I think. Old Cookie Bender hooked me up with this one. Was very, very kind. I'm sitting here thinking, all right, why isn't the coal going in the train? There's no train there. That'll do it.
Beware of the train, Juice. Beware of the train.
Now, I'm gonna just get this little depot completely dialed in and then copy this one, and this will be my loading. My loading blueprint instead of the offloading blueprint. Yeah, he did a hell of a job down there clearing out all this bad zo on me.
It was fun blowing them all up, what can I say?
It is kind of fun every now and then to get out there and just wreck faces. I took a little face wrecking reprieve yesterday myself. And you get so powerful now.
Well, they seem to kind of creep up slowly towards the walls.
Yeah.
Or should I say the defences? They'll send little packs out, and then I've noticed that those little packs will make a new hive or
yeah,
whatever. I'm not too sure what the terminology would be for Factorio.
I think it is hive, is what people call it.
But yeah, I've noticed that if you're getting prompts on the map for them attacking certain spots, if you just go over and push and knock out a couple of the packs, a couple of the hives, and then they'll just stop doing it altogether.
Nice.
I'm not too sure what's going on with when I secured the bottom left, like it's over 9,000 one ore node, just because nothing's hitting it at all.
Oh, that's a plus. That's like, that's the biggest node on the map too, I think.
Like it's out in the middle of nowhere, like, and it could probably go down just as quick, but they're just not attacking it at all.
Because there's no production going on down there yet. As soon as some production gets added, they'll prioritize it. They'll get all pissed. Running out of stuff, huh?
What did I come over this way for?
Do one more row. It seems kind of silly not to just tap the entire node while you're down here, and then you don't have to come back. But God, that's
Well,
just
I don't
so
know.
many.
I don't know half. I would say do half of it.
I'm not even doing half, to be honest with you. I'm doing 4 full lanes, but the lanes are so long, it's going to take forever to run out of the...
Oh well, yeah. I don't think you'll need speed upgrades on that thing though. I think you can
Nah,
just
well, I
leave it
use the speed
nice
upgrades to
and
clear those nodes out.
steady. Just let that one go. Let that one go
let's
for a
see.
while. How big is that one again? 39 mil. Yeah, that's gonna last a while, I think.
Let me copy this whole thing. All right, Dean, take it easy. Let's see. This will be offloading.
Quickly check that. Run low on those.
Or this is loading.
I'm back.
Outstanding. All right, there we go. Now, where did I put it? I gotta save that one.
See if I can get this.
All right, so what else do we need here?
I think on the next playthrough, we should look into that auto upgrading mod.
What do you mean?
There's a mod where you just select an area with the kind of like with a blueprint, and your robots will upgrade everything to the next tier. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Joe, you're a big meanie.
What did I do?
All right, sorry about
You
that,
took
guys.
out
Big
my
old diesel
dynamite.
truck rolling by.
You took out my dynamite.
Well then, it was in a designated plastic area.
That hasn't even been filled back in with more plastic. You've just left it wide open.
No,
If you didn't need to replace
it's
it, why
room for
remove it in the first
expansion.
place? Like, why remove it in the first place, man? Did you not even rebuild it anywhere else?
No, I'm going to relax.
But now you've just told. Now what do I do
It's
now? Though?
all in a storage box right in that area. There's a ton of it. It's way more than you could possibly use.
Oh no,
Where?
Omni can use it
Where is
all.
Where is it? Nope, that is not a full chest. That I'm going to blow through that in a matter of minutes.
There are 3 chests there. What are you looking for?
It's cool. Don't worry.
Yeah, because I'm right.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right. Let this bad boy get caught up here. Why is like practically nothing going through that? Oh, because there's no those miners that are down on the ground are just blueprints. They aren't actual miners.
Oh.
That explains the problem. I'm like, what the hell? They're not working. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Gavin. I do appreciate it a ton.
Can use them.
Hmm.
I might run down to where Juice is.
Somebody's mumbling.
I wonder who that could be.
I'm not
Plotting
plotting
somebody's
anything.
demise.
I'm not plotting anything.
Exactly.
It's okay. It's all good.
Oh my god, I suck at this.
I'm not going like, should I? Shouldn't I? And my brother isn't going, oh no, you know that you should. You've got to. You got to do it, man. Come on. You got
It was you, wasn't it? You deleted the entire right side of the bus. I know it.
Omni's like, you delete my fucking grenades, Joe? Let me show you what it's all about.
I got a clap. I got a clap at Juice for that. I got a clap.
God, why the fuck can I not get this thing connected? Pardon my language there, boys and girls.
Is this an adult stream?
Apparently so. God, I just cannot get this damn track to... you know what? I need to switch to the right-click mode. There's two different modes for laying tracks. One, it does segments at set angles. And that's the best way to make it really, really clean. But then there's the shift click. And that's where it does the crazy bend it around, make ridiculous loops. But it's a lot harder to control what you're trying to do with it. Come on, goddamn. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare here. How is this just not... Did I just pick the absolute wrong angle? Oh, there we go.
You working on blue circuits there, Joe, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to rebuild the...
Yeah, I just noticed that like it's just totally...
Do you need some? There's
Yeah, it's just totally slowed down. That was all it
there's
was
a
on
chest
this.
over here full of them if you need it. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, yeah.
It's over here.
Hold on, Speedy Gonzales. I'm not that quick.
I'm running against the belts too. Wait, it's back here.
Hey, get back here! Come back here!
So there's a chest right here.
Sweet. Get ready to die.
I've been hearing that a lot. I don't know why people are skipping Chaos 5. I mean, there's a lot of assassins there, but I don't know. I mean, I'm at Chaos 5 now, and I'm not really having any problems with it, but I also already understand how that whole program works, you know.
I don't even know how it works.
See if I got something in here. Do I have any fuel? God dang it. And now I need a piece of wood, and I don't have any wood. I mean, are you really finding C6 that much easier where you have to skip C5? I guess one of the reasons I have that is when you skip a tier, like I essentially skipped Chaos 1. Or pardon me, Chaos 2. But when you skip a tier, then the next tier you have to grind in even longer. And that's one of the reasons I haven't done a whole lot of skipping. Alright, so track is still not right here. Just get rid of all that. And try to get this reconnected here. God, it's so weird the way the track manager thing works.
Oh, Joe, I've noticed the uranium stopped up here. While I was flying by it, uranium has stopped.
I think it's full.
No, I just checked it. It's empty. It's all empty up here.
Hey, you know, it's funny why you mentioned that. I actually got it wasn't my first run, but like my second run, I got explosive poison. in Chaos
Oh,
5. So lucky.
The field is gone.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say to you.
Oh, okay.
That it's all dried up. I was just letting you know, in case it's kicked, because I know that we're using that at the moment for our power. So
No, I got 2 more over on the other side.
do you really?
That is just the strangest shit, man. I just cannot get this damn... There's certain, like, angles that you just cannot use with the tracks. And it happens to be the angle that it lays the landscaping down. It's, what is it, 30 or 45 degrees or... Yeah, I think it's a 45-degree angle. The track goes at a perfect 45-degree angle where the landscape landing does not. It's...
Chicken!
I'm watching you, Joe. You playing chicken?
Chicken! I'm going to take the train on.
Wait for it to actually move then, and you can see if you could do that then. You got a whole 1, 2...
Come on, Omni, let's race on the track, and then when the train comes,
There
we're
we
going
go.
to jump off in time.
Did that get it? Let's see.
For what I've got in my inventory right now, nah, no chance.
Come on.
Yeah, you should just do that. Ooh, that was so close as well. I was trying to distract you.
Alright, let's see. Now, what did I call this? The other side will be easy. I don't think I named the other side yet. Mat Day. What the hell does Mat Day have to do anything? Big ass iron. That'll be called Big Ass Iron. Alright. Now, let's get back up to the other side, see if this thing is going to derail anywhere. No derailments yet. Very nice. And what are we going to call this one? Terminal 2. Where the hell is the... Am I missing something here? Oh, it never laid it down. Derp. It's a ghost. Let's see. What do I need? Need a train stop, and then it should automatically lay it down.
Where's the chest again? Alright, okay, there's that chest.
Maybe. Well, what the hell? The train stops. It's not here.
Are you still playing around with that train, yeah?
Still playing around with the train.
I have something for you, Jace. That's why. Yeah.
This will be Terminal 2. I'll color code these guys at some point too.
I just figured you might have wanted to try this with me.
I'm not gonna be doing any running around today. I'm providing you with more shit to create shit to blow up on me. I am the provider.
Oh no, it was all Joe this time.
What?
Well, the iron and copper had to come from somewhere.
I'm tempted to blow you up now.
Let's see, I know I'm going to end up tapping into this later.
Oh well then, I'll try this out on my own. See what happens.
You blowing stuff up, are you?
Well, I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to see what happens. I'll swing at you. Whereabouts are you? I'm down here. I'll drop by one for you though.
Here, I'll come to you.
Just to see if I can entice you. You know, just to see. I'll drop you one though. Just
What is it? A flamethrower?
Oh no, it's not a flamethrower.
Rocket launcher?
A rocket launcher. With an atomic bomb. Oh man, see how you are?
What's the radius on that?
We'll find out here in a minute.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna find out here in a second.
So
All
wait,
right,
do
come on.
those work together, or do you need to build a silo for that? I thought those only fired from satellites or something.
No, they fire from your rocket launcher.
Oh my god.
Area effect size 35.
That's pretty big actually.
All right, come on.
Yeah, but I'm a lot slower, so.
Oh shit, I gotta change my... Hold on, let me change my setup.
You're probably better off to make your way down here first though, because you'll be faster.
Well, I'm gonna
No.
keep my speed.
Change your setup first because you're going to need to charge your shields.
There we go, that'll work. God damn, where'd you go?
Straight down.
My Ireland.
Did you see that? Did you?
Need to go get those baddies off your Ireland, man.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that
Are you
those
going to
guys,
nuke the island?
those guys are probably like, because it's my Ireland. It's my Ireland.
Can we reach them? I wonder if we can nuke them.
Oh yes. Oh no, you can from this side. Just over here on this side.
Use any relic with defense health on it.
Let me just move some of these out of the way first. Ouch.
Oh.
Don't landfill that.
Oh. Oh, man. Tap,
Do you
tap,
want to go
tap.
first? Do you want to go?
Well, I wish we could see it better.
Watch out, you got a spitter.
Oh no, well, like if you're throwing a grenade or whatever, you know, it'll light up. So.
I don't have any landfill with me to make it over.
You don't need landfill.
How are you going to get to it?
Shoot a nuke at it.
Yeah, I know, but we can't even see it. Oh!
Oh my god, you killed yourselves.
Damn, Omni. Well, so much for all that shit. God damn it.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get to shoot mine. Omni sprayed like machine gunned like 5 nukes out there. Jesus, dude.
I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Well, are they gone at least? Oh, they're gone. There's no doubt about that. Well, that's one way to get my inventory cleared out. Sadly, all that train stuff I just made is all gone now.
And your armor.
And my armor. That's alright. Omni's gonna make me another suit. I'm not gonna do that on stream. That'll take an hour just to re-up my armor. So I'm just gonna run around all slow and finish what I was doing here.
That was unexpected, that's all I've got to say.
Well, I mean, you could have just shot one nuke, Omni, to check it out first. Machine gunning them out there was probably not the
Yeah,
best.
I had to wait for one of them to come in proximity before it would even proc. So the only thing I could have done was held spacebar.
Omni did the old, hey, stand in front right here.
Oh, here, I was standing right beside you. I just didn't expect it. Like, as soon as it fired, I did start to run, but I was already shooting, so there was nothing I could have done.
Yeah, but
didn't you say it was
did you say it was a 30 square radius?
Yeah, it said 35 or something like that, I think.
It's pretty small, though.
It's
not
chunks. It's not going by its individual blocks. It counts it as chunks like Minecraft does. I mean, it's not, a chunk is not as big as it is in Minecraft, but it's the same theory.
Because a big electrical pole can only go 30 blocks.
Yeah, it goes a long ass way.
You were standing really close.
Yeah, I mean, the guy was right there.
That entire island isn't 30 squares.
Right.
I think he just wanted to kill you.
I use all the characters there, Night Cobra.
No, I didn't. I just.
Oh,
Never
I had it coming. I'll give Omni that. I had it coming.
I did
grenade him in episode 1, so. The only Chaos 3 shard, I mean, you'll get all the shards eventually, but you definitely need Deadly Strikes. You'll need 10 of those. That's a required. Oh, god damn it. Did I just run all the way back down here and I didn't grab any fucking trains? Ugh. Shame there's not something you can eat or drink or whatever to give you a speed buff.
This ain't Stardew.
I know. It takes you so long to rebuild that armor. Well, I just don't want to sit there and remake armor for an hour on stream, you know.
No, I said, do you want to borrow an armor, and then I'll just I'll
2.
Make one. I keep a second one in my inventory.
Oh yeah, if you got an extra, I'd love it.
I'll give you my combat armor.
So you can use that while I'm making stuff.
Damn Omni nuking us.
So that's my combat setup.
Oh, it keeps all the stuff in it too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it would store all the stuff.
Yeah, so you might just need to go to the mall and make another personal roboport or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my little roboports are gone. Let's see. What does it take to make personal roboports? They're not being made, are they?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not the Mark IIs, but the Mark I's.
Well, I mean, that's what you need.
Yeah, you just need like 5 Mark I's to make a Mark II, and I think I set it to make 15 at a time, so you can at least make 3.
There was a Mark II sitting in there that I am thieving.
Yeah, I put it in there. I made an extra.
Let's see. I need some processing units.
If you go to the beginning of the main bus, there's a box.
Sweet. Yep, I grab all the train stuff while I'm here. Well, the nukes are effective.
I was watching you guys from map mode. That was pretty damn hilarious.
How big of an area did it look like?
It was like 5 squares bigger than the island. It went past you guys and kept going.
The new age of tree clearing has arrived.
Yes, you know you're talking. I think that the rockets will only fire at mobs, though. That's the only problem.
What else? Oh, there we go. Nice. Then I know robots are made over here.
Oh, there's no...
Air 100 will do. It'll get me by till I can make my own suit.
Oh, Joe, you still fixing up these blues?
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, there's none. There's none in the.
Box is empty.
There's none really in the assembly machine, so that I can grab any speed 3s.
It were just it was a luxury resort out there on that little island, Lakudos, so we couldn't let the baddies take over the luxury resort, you know? It just wouldn't have been right.
Island. It's my island. It's mine. Right, okay, well, I'm just jacking stuff from the machines then, because they've got speed module 3s in them.
Wait, what? Why are you... What machines are you stealing from?
From the speed ones, the speed module ones.
Why are you taking speed modules?
Because you're still wiring up the blue chips to these machines. There's none of them are feeding to the machine, so nothing's getting made. And I just had to take all the blue chips in order to make fusion reactors.
Wait a minute. You need speed. What level of speed do you need? Speed 1s, right?
Omni wants the speed 3s. He ain't going for no speed 1s.
Power armor, MK2, 5 speed 3 modules.
Oh.
Efficiency 3, 5. Like, so that's what I'm saying.
Well, just remember to put them back in the machines you took them from.
Yeah. Like it says, you haven't routed any of the blue chips back to those machines yet, because that's what you're working on just now, I'd assume. Because if you look here, like, it's batteries that are here, and like the blue, it's right here, but it's just, I don't know why they're not going. It's hooked up for them to go through.
I'm still deciding on.
I think it's just because of the splitter that they're not coming down the right hand side, so that's why they're not filtering through. I'd assume that's what it is anyway.
Alright, let's see this bad boy in action. It's actually going to take a while to fill up the inventory. Let it go here. Thanks for subscribing there, Vortex. I appreciate it. Now, ideally, should have a shitload of iron on the way back here to feed this monstrosity, but I'm still just... Oh, it's not producing is why. Because we've done all the research, huh?
Yeah.
So we will never, ever go through all of these green circuits I pumped out down here, huh?
Well, there's more research, but we're missing the new light packs.
Oh, okay. The alien research or whatever.
Added to actually use them yet.
They're
Gonna
called
take that
space
train a
science
while to
packs.
fill up. I wonder, I can't zoom into that, can I?
Oh. It says you don't get them until you launch a rocket with a satellite.
Oh, so launching a rocket is no longer the end game, huh?
Yeah, I guess we need to do that.
Oh wow, it filled that train quick. Let's see how this
Satellite.
see how this does. It filled that train insanely quick. I'm gonna redo this whole area and make it one big huge input terminal for all the resources to the south eventually, but gotta get rid of all the stuff that's here. I don't know, Dark Dragon, but the carnival was a lot of fun. I hope it comes back soon. Now I haven't played the Yeti map yet. Obviously, I haven't made it to Chaos 7 on on the Xbox, but that Carnival map was the toughest map I've played.
Yeah, I won't lie. I can remember having a bit of a hard time with it.
I'm going to have to let it sit here longer to unload. I wonder if I should set it so the train doesn't leave until it completely unloads.
Sounds like that might be a good idea.
It's not too bad, though. It looks like one train completely jams three of the electric furnace smelters. Now, this isn't the fancy schmancy full end game for smelters, of course, but I just kind of felt bad using those. I'll set it to, or I'll at least set it to a minute. Because sometimes it won't fully unload. Once the smelters get backed up, it won't fully unload. But it's rocking it. It's filling up the smelters and the train's coming back, so that's actually perfect timing. Maybe I'll leave it as it is. It's definitely doing good. Anyway, I'll redo all these smelters once that ore is gone, and then have some iron and copper plate feeds going up. Yeah, just grinding Desolation. If you grinded Chaos 6 for 5 hours, there's no doubt you would be in Chaos 7. I mean, that's the problem I have. I'm in Chaos 5 right now, but I've actually only done like 3 or 4 maps. So I don't, I don't have the gear yet. I mean, I could move up to Chaos 6 legitly, but I hate the, I dislike Chaos 6 more than Chaos 5. So I don't want to spend a lot of time in Chaos 6. I'd actually rather, personally, I'd rather spend more time in Chaos 5 and skip Chaos 6. Or just do Chaos 6 until I get a decent relic.
I think I was only in Chaos 6 for like 4 maps.
Yeah, I didn't do very much Chaos 6 either. Well, when it first came out, that's what I did. I did it until I found a totem. As soon as I found a totem, I bailed. And moved on. But see, like right now, I'm just bumping into Chaos 5, so I'm in not even maxed Chaos. I'm in like mid to high tier Chaos 4 gear. There's just no way I could jump to Chaos 6 with that, I don't think. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in Chaos 4. And it's all a matter of opinion there, Dark. And what you want to do. I mean, the gun witch is a lot of fun, but... Alright, yep, it's all 3 more smelters jammed up. So, I mean, if we run out of iron or copper down there, I've got just... Or up top, I've got an abundance down here to work with. I need this copper node out of the way, and it is just huge. It's still got 13 million copper in it. That may never go.
Just do what you did for the other iron and just have some speed stuff on it.
Yeah, but it's just a matter, we're not just... Now that we don't have so much research going, we're not going to be using that much copper until we turn it back on. Definitely a nice little smelting center. So I'll take a look at how long I've been gone. I've only been gone an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll take a look at that fluid train now.
Yeah, I put some more landfill in that down over there.
Nice.
I only just kind of went down the line, up and down, like back and forward a couple of times, just to kind of broaden it out a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty close. That and you can't. The tracks have to be in their set coordinates or
There's only
whatever.
certain,
You know.
yeah, rotations that you can have for them. Yeah, I noticed.
Let's see. What am I missing here? Oh, I don't have. Or yeah, I do. Do I have the bots? Yeah, I got bots. Okay, so I need probably a shitload of landfill and tanks. So what's the next thing? Once we get this last stuff dialed in that we're doing, I guess we have to build a rocket and a satellite next, huh? To be able to progress further?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Thanks for subscribing there, Super Galactic Magikarp.
By the way, if you're wearing...
It's only really to max out the tiers, though. That's all it is, really.
Well, that's the objective, isn't it? Is to get to space. Or the objective used to be to launch the rocket. Now there's that last tier of research that you can't do.
Ooh, I wonder if
it's
it'll
like a
add in,
post-game.
traveling to the moon. I wonder if they'll add something like that.
Well, there's satellites that you can nuke from orbit. So you can, like, fire on the biters from space.
That's pretty awesome.
So I noticed that, you know, with the Mark II armors and stuff, they increase your inventory space. So if you go to swap your armors, make sure you actually swap and don't just take one off, or you drop a bunch of inventory on the ground.
Ah. I'm amazed that there's, when you're speed running, even speed running like on a belt with concrete and laying down this landscaping, that there's no lag. It's amazing. Of course, since I said it, it just did it, but that was a server save too, so.
Yeah.
So, is there fluid tanks being manufactured anywhere?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think they were, because you only technically need so many of those.
Right. Well, they're used as a recipe and other things too, but yeah, you only need so many. They're pretty easy to make though, huh?
I think so. Yeah, I think they're fairly easy.
Let's see, where they at?
You were running exoskeletons, weren't you?
I was using 5 exoskeletons.
Oh, 5. Okay.
I was using 5 exoskeletons, 4 shields, 4 batteries, 4 lasers. And I can't remember what else. It'd be tough to do Squire only builds all the way up the chain. There's mobs that are not friendly towards Squire defenses. All you need is iron and steel to make those storage tanks.
C6 would be impossible, Squire only.
Yeah. Well, you could... Yeah, the geodes would wreck you. The thing that a lot of people don't realize in C6 is you can put your defenses way out there, and the hex throwers won't take them out. I mean, sometimes they will. If you put them in their line of sight or whatever, they will, you know. go. Let's see here. Dang. Yeah, you just move up when that tier becomes easy.
Was it just one reactor you were using, Juice?
Yeah, I was just using one reactor, and then I did
Just
have
using one.
4
Okay.
solars in there too. And I try to only go out. I try to only go into a big camp during the day. I think another reactor would probably be a good idea, though, to keep that shield up, you know?
Right, okay, because I've got... Right, okay, well, I'll just... I pretty much got... I do have the majority of what it was. So...
You got an
Yeah,
engine
I've
over
got-
here somewhere I can snag, don't you? I guess there's to make the electric engines, you gotta have regular engines. So there's gotta be a regular engine in here. I only need a couple. I found a box full of dynamite
Yeah,
rockets.
Yep.
I wonder who that belongs to.
Did you break into his stash?
I didn't take anything. But now I know where it's at, so he's gonna have to move it.
It was Joe that placed it there.
Smoothing some of these edges out here a little too. Get rid of some of this landfill. It's amazing how much of that landfill you actually, you need to do anything extreme with it. You know, it's an insane amount.
Yeah. I'm running over to you, Juice. It's not perfect, but it's still something.
Oh, you didn't have to worry about it, man. I was just joking.
Yeah, well, too late.
I can't believe you made all that quick.
It's actually relatively easy.
Well, I know, but it just takes so much time. Yeah, there's actually something bugged with the Autumn Meow right now, Night Cobra. Cyclone is limited to that, but if you go with that one that's purchased,
Did you get it?
then you can't... Oh. No. Where's it at? Oh, it's on the ground. Sweet, thanks, man.
I think if you click on, if you hover over me and then press Z, I think it'll actually just hand it over to me. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to work that way.
I think so.
Gotcha.
No, see, I just dropped that on the ground there. I didn't actually give it, hand it over.
Oh, is that not mine?
No, I'm trying to figure, like, you can actually directly
Yeah,
pass the
there it was.
over.
It worked that time. It went right into your inventory, I think. Or is it on the ground? Or no.
Nope. Nope.
Let's try it again.
I'll check the hotkeys or something.
Stand
like
still.
that.
Yeah, see, you're showing red.
Yeah, see, I just
No,
I
it's
know
just
that there's a
dropping
way
it.
that you. Yeah, I know that there is a way that you can it can be done, but I'm not too sure. I'll check it out again later on. It saves us having to like drop chests, so I know that we can actually directly pass stuff to one another. So,
Yeah.
but there you go, man. I know it's not perfect, but it's still something.
Well, sweet. I appreciate it.
That's okay. I appreciate the blow up, the blowing you up as well. It's all good. It's accidental, but no, because I lost some pretty hefty. I lost a hefty amount of stuff. Like I lost a lot of stuff.
Whoa. Be careful with that. You shift right click something in your inventory, it sends it to the trash pile.
It doesn't work all the time. It doesn't work all the time because I'd try it many times.
Now, what did you have in there, Joe, besides roboports? I'm trying to get your...
You can keep it.
You have to put it on first, Juice.
What's that?
You'll have to...
You can keep it. I'll make another one.
Okay. Well, I'll make this one my combat suit then. And make this one the chillaxing at the crib suit. The chillaxing at the crib.
Right, okay, I can come
Let's see where they at.
Majority of these back again.
What am I missing?
Have you got any beacons or that down? Do the beacons work for miners or that, Joe?
For electric miners?
Yeah. Like,
I'm sure they do, but why would you want to do that?
Well, it just means that you could run two buffs on something pretty much rather than just one.
Right, but it's kind of a small radius. I mean, it can only affect...
I was just curious, that was all, you know.
Yeah, you can use it on just about anything.
Oh, the Automeow, the premium Automeow, or the Automeow that you can purchase with that pack on Steam or the Xbox store or whatever, that Automeow is bugged and will not roll Cyclone. So to get Cyclone, now Trendy's aware of it and they said that there's going to be a change. But like I personally, I got that pack when it released. And I spent 1,000,000 gold and easily a stack of reroll tokens trying to get Cyclone. And never got it. So I'm sure there's not going to be any sort of reimbursement or whatever. But Trendy is aware of it. It's irritating, though. And, I mean, I'm not alone. I know a lot of people spent way too much money on that damn thing. The buggy Automeow.
Which pack was that?
It was the mid one. Like one of them included a Dragolich, one of them included a Automeow.
Yeah, I bought the Dragolich one.
Yeah. The Dragolich one works perfect. It's just the Automeow one that's bugged.
Did the one with Automeow come with characters or something?
No.
Just wondering why I wouldn't have bought it. How much was it?
I think it was like $50.
That's probably why I didn't buy it. No, because some of the packs weren't worth it for me because I already had stuff. Not that it's not worth spending $50 on. I've spent hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, good enough. All that will fill. Alright, so this side of us is done. Now, I don't know, we may end up wanting more tanks. In fact, you know what? Why not just put another row of them? The landscaping is all done here for it. Oh. And I screwed it up. Oh, I screwed it up again. Yeah, that's just gonna stay screwed up.
One of those.
Where the big power poles at? Do I not have any on me? Oh, there they are. They got moved. Alright, so I got this end of it done. I just need to go tap into some crude and get it ready to go. And hopefully those pumps will be in. I'm sure they'll be fine. What's going on there? Hi, Amile. No, it's not rare at all, Night Cobra. It's really common. I mean, it might take you a few rerolls to get it. But if you upgrade it from the egg, it's actually... I thought it was supposed to have it by default. The very first one. Alright. Guess I need to bring the damn train down here. Should probably cement all this area, or concrete all this area here. Yeah, it's definitely not rare though. You'll get it. I mean, it may take you a few rerolls, but it's not even close to being rare. Choo choo. So the fluid train is much heavier than the other cargo trains.
Oh,
Wow, that's dark.
Yeah, really dark. Shit, I forgot to make any pumps.
also missing.
Dang it. The pumps were in my inventory. Yeah, it's alright. Another relaxing train ride never hurts anyone, you know? Train ride in the dark. I'm going backwards too, sitting in the caboose.
Left.
Alright. Now, is there engines being produced over here that are in
Up
a...
on the top, yeah, over the up just a little bit further up to the left, I think. It is the red engines in that you're looking for, yeah.
Nah, I need the vanilla engines.
They're in the
Yeah,
mall,
they should just be up.
but they're in the research center too.
Yeah.
They being
up to the-
collected anywhere? Or...
No, they're just on a belt. Unless I stuck a chest on it, I don't remember.
There's a chest for the red ones, but not for the Not for the basic ones. Because I think they're getting filtered through to make the other ones. I think so anyway, I'm pretty sure.
There's a bunch sitting here in inventories, and the belt is full, so the red ones aren't using it. I just snag those. So that's 12 pumps I need.
Oh, crap. Just totally remember. I need to get another 2 of those.
How can you get your Huntress to throw tracking missile arrows? There are no tracking missile arrows. There used to be, but there is not any longer. It used to be called Falcon Shot. But that Falcon Shot, sadly, has been removed, and that was actually my favorite shot type. I liked Falcon Shot quite a bit. Oh, what the hell? I must have accidentally set the train to automatic. It left me. The train left me? The goal is to get into outer space there, hi. I mean, really, in sand... Whoa, ho, ho. That would have been bad. I'll just wait for it to come back down here. I'm not going to chase it back and forth. I was just dangerously close to another train-related incident.
Watch your step now, Juice. I don't want to be blamed for another death.
Oh, you know it's going to happen, Omni. I'm always going to find a way to blame you.
That's okay, I'll just be like, herder, 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 herder. Damn it, what am I missing now?
Wait till these get down here.
Plastic.
Call it back from the train menu. Yeah, that's something I need to do more often.
Steel.
I don't use that train menu enough. I always click on the damn train. No, costumes don't do anything in-game. They're only cosmetic. Oh, nice, Ben. You can click on the station itself to access the train menu.
Okay.
Was not aware. I'm still obviously a nub. I'm still learning all this stuff.
Okay.
Oh, god dang it. I just put it back. I picked it up and then put it back down in the exact same spot. I've got this. Now, obviously, I have strayed from that, but these guys were making fun of me the first day we started playing, but I got this thing about how things must be symmetrical.
Oh, I know how bad your OCD is. It's alright.
If shit's not symmetrical, it just ain't right.
It's gotta look pretty. Gotta look pretty. Okay, I must have been that save or that lag there. I did click for one of these. So another 100 and then 200 of those.
That's not a costume. They're dark. That's a weapon. No costume gives you any abilities in the game for any hero. You have to get the glaive of storms from the wayfarer in town is what makes the monk fly, not the costume. Produce 5K processing units per hour. Nice work.
Enjoy the achievement hunter.
Now, what's the rule on pumps with oil? Like, if you throw the regular oil pump that goes down on the ground, how far can that line stretch before you have to add an inline pump?
I don't know the exact numbers. It's supposed to be pretty big, though.
Oh, okay, so I probably won't need any inline pumps.
I usually use the electric pumps to ensure that the fluid is going a certain direction.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll backflow and try to fill all the tubes.
Oh, gotcha.
Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, damn, you know what? This other stuff as well.
Where the power at? Gotta be a power pole around here somewhere. There it is. Oh, that one's not connected to anything. Here you go, Omni. Oh, I don't have any lights. I was gonna say, watch me put lights down. I've got lights, damn it, they were on my hotbar. Here, we will light the shit out of this place.
Let's see now.
Yeah, I've got it all. I've got it set up for the ore. I don't have it set up for fluid though, but I'll definitely copy these to a blueprint there, Ben, for sure. Or look up a real one online from someone who knows what they're doing. That's always an option as well.
Joe, you got a chest on you, buddy?
What kind do you need?
It's just so that I could give you this.
A rocket silo? Used to build and win the game.
The only problem is we don't have the rocket fuel. Oh no, we do have plenty.
You have a ton of fuel.
Yeah, we've got plenty. So we can make a satellite then as well.
That's the next step, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking if, you know, but then I was just going to leave it to Joe if he wanted to actually launch it.
Well, you got to make sure, before you guys launch it, if you would, make sure I'm here. That way I can do it on stream.
Well, that's what I was...
I want to see the rocket launch. I got to see Omni's nukes up close in person. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Ossian Taylor. Appreciate it.
It's 50. So...
And then somebody was saying, I saw on the internet, it said well, I mean, it would make sense to grab it all if it's all in a real tight area, but it was saying go for the crude oil nodes with the highest yield percentage. Like some of them...
just take them all.
Yeah, taking them all seems like the way to go, huh?
Something's going on with your copper down on the bottom.
Let's see, I'll take a peek.
I mean, it looks like it's good going on the...
Oh, it's just the usage got pumped way up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just rebuilt the red and the blue circuits.
Yeah.
I noticed that there was a...
It'll catch back up, but it'll take a little while. Another smelting center down here would be good, but I was trying to hold off until it was all squared away. You got enough green circuits flowing in, don't you?
Oh yeah, you should.
I don't know.
I thought you did as well.
It's looking kind of sporadic.
You did. I thought the green circuits were flowing down from the bottom as well.
Yeah, they are.
With the setup you did, Juice. So
there's still, I mean, there's spots on the line, but I think that will fix itself here just with machines catching up. You figure everything's running right now since you just redid that.
Hmm.
That, and I do need, it's supposed to be or it's supposed to be 8 to 6. And right now, 2, 4, right now I've got it 7 to 6. So I need one more copper smelter in down here. But, like I said, I was kind of waiting for some more space to become available. I mean, I guess I could just make space and put another couple smelters in right over here. I'll work on that once I get this. Actually, we don't need the oil right now. That's kind of a redundancy plan there, so I'll put the oil on hold. You talking to yourself there, Omni?
Yeah, I was making the fuel, but it takes 30 seconds to make one. Like, screw that. I'm not a way to have that just sitting there. Doing that, so I'm just waiting to grab a couple of dudes and just let them do the work for me.
There you go. I kind of want to just keep landfilling up this area over here just to get this landfill out of my inventory now. I think if we're going to add mods to the mix next time, I think we should do definitely add the light mod in.
What does that one do?
Oh, press the plus and minus keys.
What for?
It's not doing anything. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn! Dude, where have you been, Ben? Good lord, man.
Yeah, damn. I could have used that as well.
Oh, that's huge, man.
Lily's going to catch up here so I can actually see it. But damn. Okay, that's pretty good, like.
Can you even carry enough to do that?
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, there's no way you can carry enough to do that. You would actually need a full inventory to actually do that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But I don't want all that wood, little bots. Shame you can't program the bots just to go blow up the trees. Works with brick and concrete too. Awesome. Alright, goddamn it, Ben.
What?
That's I'll have to send you our Factorio schedule. We need you here, man.
Yeah, you could just come fill in the land and everything for it.
Alright, so why don't we blast through all this copper here, and that will also fix the green circuit situation.
Juicy Bot's a little behind.
Running behind. Dark Wolf, thank you very much for subscribing. Twinkie! Twinkie's here. Alright, so why don't we just do this? Which one was it? Nope. Furnaces. What's going on, Wrecked? How you doing?
Yo, yo.
There was a furnace setup I liked. I thought I had saved. I took your furnace setup and tweaked it a little for these remote furnaces. Oh, here it is.
Is that enough?
That's going to be a pretty silly amount of copper, but I'm thinking down the road we'll be able to pump this stuff up to the main bus once we start running out of resources up there. Alright, gotta get some more stuff. Exams still not over. Holy crap, Wrecked. How many exams you got, man?
Yeah,
You're taking a lot of classes.
Yeah. Must be completely just chock-a-block with studying all the time.
So you save some blue belt and underground as 22 furnaces won't saturate a single belt. Oops, I'm running into walls here. Yeah, this is you know, obviously not a fully optimized setup, as you can tell. But like I said, I'm still a Factorio nub. Joe's done more research, I think, than anything, or than any of us into.
Yeah, but this is only my second playthrough.
Right. I mean, we're all still nubs. Omni has discovered how to blow us all up, and that's important.
That's pretty funny.
I just wish it was Joe, though, to be honest.
You can still blow Joe up.
What you want to blow me up for?
Because you haven't
You
died
ain't
yet.
died yet, have you?
We have discussed this already.
You ain't died yet, that's why.
It's because I'm carrying precious cargo.
Yeah, exactly. You must die with all that precious cargo like we have several times.
Well, quit
You must
doing
feel
silly
the-
shit.
You must feel the pain.
Quit doing silly shit.
There's nothing silly about it.
Dropping a nuke on your face is kind of silly.
It was an atomic bomb. It wasn't.
Thanks there, Ben.
Did you get to see the explosion on stream, or did it just go like black for you guys?
No, I
Well,
saw
I
the
was
wave,
able to-
but it killed me pretty quick. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
go back
didn't
and look at it
try
after
to
the
move
stream's
back
over.
As soon as I seen that wave, as soon as I seen that wave, I was trying to move, but then like it was just instant. As soon as it hit, it was just like it was like you couldn't even run away from it. To be honest.
Got everything? I think I got everything. You get so lazy with these bots, man. They're so awesome.
I'll still watch back the video and laugh my ass off. I will.
Alright, get to work there, bots. Is that everything? Nope, I need more productivity modules. I've been using productivity modules down here, but I'm only using the tier 1 ones. Didn't really seem like kind of a waste of resources to use up the 3s.
One of those is one.
Alright, where was that other blueprint at? Oh, that's right. It got blown up.
Joe.
Bada boom, bada boom. there as well then. Oh, well, no, wait, he's going to max out. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that should be good enough, actually. No, you can't get Falcon Shot anymore, Dark. Sadly, it was my favorite stream. Yeah, at 11 or favorite shot at 11 p.m. I plan on streaming some DD2. So that's in what, 3.5 hours from right now. Now I'm not gonna stream this the whole time. It's my, those of you just joining, it's my anniversary. As soon as the wife gets up, I'm gonna go spend another moment or two with the wife and say thank you for putting up with all my shit for so long. Thank you very much. She's a champ. I couldn't put up with me for as long as she's put up with me, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. See ya, bro.
Yeah, Falcon Shot, I don't know, man. I really, really wish they wouldn't have taken that out. I mean, it was the perfect lazy person's bow. And, I mean, we all know I'm lazy. I'm lazy as all hell.
100 things as well, and then that's really pretty much. Okay.
There we go. Get all built up, little mining center. Do it up. Good job. I kind of trounced all over your little pathway down here, Omni. I'll get it cleaned up a little.
Oh no, don't worry about that one.
I mean, figured eventually it's gonna be all covered anyway.
Yeah, that was just a shoddy path for like when I was trying to obviously fix the south part down there earlier. Yeah. I was actually just going to run it straight down the right hand side where you pretty much already had the line running. I was trying to fill up that small patch of water in the middle of that island there, just so then it was a straight shot down, pretty much.
Hmm.
Oh, wow, you went ham with this over here, Joe.
With what?
This is pumping this stuff out. No. Did you get enough? Yeah, I got enough.
I found a, I don't know if I'm assuming you can see it there, Joe, but that set of balancers, set of balancer blueprints I found is absolutely incredible. And it's
do you have a different one?
It's got all of the oddball stuff in there. So like 4 to 6, 7 to 3. It's got a lot of really cool shit in there.
Wait, which one? Oh, that one. Yeah, you know, I saw that one, but I didn't take it because it was so big.
Oh wow!
It is big, but it's funny how frequent I've used it already. I actually I looked for it originally, finding my little bots. Come on, little bots, get in here and get charged up.
Can you put a book in a book? That would be good.
I don't know. It would be good.
You cannot.
What the hell?
Let's rename it. Can I rename it?
Thanks for subscribing there, Zarna. Yeah, Cody, at Lucas said 11 o'clock. I'm screaming some DD2. I'm gonna stream it too. I'm not just gonna scream it. I'm gonna stream it.
very loudly.
Is there a 7 to 4? How does it not have the one I need?
Whoa, a bit of lag. A bit of lag.
I'm using my powers as the administrator to lag you.
That's the way to go. Lag him up.
How dare you? How dare you?
Alright, so we're gonna have...
I think it should probably do it.
how to balance this thing. Guess this line is not full. Should I just...
I was like, this is the one that's going to take the longest then, is it?
Crap.
Wait, how much of that stuff do we need? 100. It's going pretty slow, actually.
Yeah, man. Get some sleep there, Lucas. Don't stay up to watch me stream. That'll lead to nothing but disappointment. It's oddball time, but like I said, today was my... Oops. Today was my wedding anniversary with the wife, so there was no early stream. This is actually an unscheduled stream. I just wanted to play some Factorio and saw these guys were on, and...
I think I've got all the parts for
Oh, crap.
the
Got to put the
satellite
bouncer in
and
front.
stuff.
Well, I guess I didn't need to delete all that, huh? I tried to stop using my bots for deleting things a little bit because I was just... my inventory was getting overwhelmed. I was doing too much tree clearing and everything else with the bots. The grenades are definitely the way for the trees, I think.
Or a nuke.
Or a nuke, but of course.
You just have to count the spaces.
Well, the rocket won't fire unless there's a mob, so you can't use that.
Oh. Not even if you hold down C?
I have no idea.
Because the space bar is to shoot at a mob, but if you hold down
Man,
C,
this is a
you can
complete train
force
wreck
shoot.
here.
You can force it. Let me try.
Yep.
What do I want to do?
Omni
It's
has
not
been
working.
killed.
It's not working. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, yeah, it was. Haha! Now we can kill you from a distance.
Build a steel axe. Yeah, I haven't been chopping down. I haven't been using it. I end up building steel axes as needed. There we go. Not pretty, but will work.
What's going on with copper?
Alright, this should help it out quite a bit here. Let's see, once this line fills up. See how this does after a couple of minutes with the copper coming in. Yeah, I don't need them, Zabir. The reason I'm not making them is because I haven't chopped down a tree in 12 hours. Ah, I got bots and grenades for that. Should fill up here now. Got quite a bit of additional copper coming in. Still not jammed up. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it is when the research gets caught up. What's the pile that makes the monk fly? The polearm? It's called Glaive of the Storms. If you get it from the Power Surge incursion, and then the Wayfarer dwarf in town sells it. For his, I think it just says Stormy Polearm. The polearm itself is called Glaive of the Storms. I gotta go, I will be right back in a minute there, guys. I gotta go wake the wife up here real quick. Be right back.
Cool, man.
Sing us a song, Omni.
What did you say, Joe?
I said sing us a song.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, the pipes.
Okay, well, red circuits are looking better.
Alright, I'm back. What was that now?
I'm saying the red circuits are looking better now.
The green, I think, is going to fill that line again once it gets caught up here.
Well, yeah, I was just heavily using them because I just installed, you know, what, 4 or 6 different assemblers using them.
Yeah, it's got a pretty massive amount of copper flowing in now. I don't think that ratio was right that I looked up on that website. It said if you have a 48 furnace smelting center, that it should be... What I can't even remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they said it should be 8 to 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got it 10 to 6 right now as I run in front of the train, but luckily did not die. And it's not filling the belt. Now that was probably with the productivity modules and everything, which I'm only using the tier 1, not using the Gidmans. Oop.
Well, we have lots of productivity, don't we?
What do we got here? There we go.
What's using the most reds?
Yeah, the productivity ones we have ton of them.
It's the module makers that are using up all the reds.
What's going on there, ABC squad?
Let me tear this down.
Gonna be a little bit better, maybe. No, the inside lanes are suffering. It'll get caught up here. Oh, it's actually catching up right now already. Awesome. Thanks for subscribing there, Sean. I do appreciate it. Yeah, anyway, guys, those I know most people watch the channel for DD2. There will be a DD2 video coming later today talking about hybrid heroes and how to. And then, in addition to that, I will be streaming some DD2 live tonight at 11 p.m. So Omni needs to take a nap because he has refused to play any DD2 with me in weeks.
I'll just stay up for it. I'll stay up and be ready.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not... I definitely got to redo the balancing on these lines. Or maybe get some additional lines going up.
I haven't actually played any C7 in weeks. Any time that I've been playing, I've just been playing C5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing the fat carries. The fat carries.
Actually, it's backed up all the way to the balancer now. Almost. There's a couple of gaps here and there, but at the big balancer right before it goes into the green circuits, it's completely backed up to them. I think we're just burning them. There's quite a few going up the line, though. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I've got pets. I've always had pets my whole life. Either dogs or cats or... You know, I think when I was little I had a little puppy when I was really little. But I also, you know, I've had the full array. Hamsters. I had a snake for a while. The snake was kind of cool, but it was one of those things, you know, it gets out and your girlfriend won't come over till you find it.
Oh,
Stuff like that.
Right, so...
Yeah, I feel like I could be getting more copper up here than I am. I kind of feel like this line should have been split into 4, and 2 of them should have been feeding here, and 2 more should have been going all the way over there and up. But once you get rid of this big copper node here and I can clean this all up, I mean, it'll be quite the project. It'll take me hours, but I'll get it dialed in properly. How are we doing on power? We still got ridiculous amounts? Oh, yeah. Did you add another?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, we were sucking so much juice, and we're at like 20%.
Something was wrong with the pipes, too. I had to go and fix all of the pipes. I wanted the reactor arrays.
Yeah.
Because there was steam caught in the water pipes. So I had to use electric pumps to get it all out.
Well, the objective there, Stealthy Blade, is you crash on this planet, and you have to build a rocket to get off, which requires building a huge factory and researching science and all that, all straight from, you know, basically iron, copper, coal is your basic resources. Water, oil. Yeah, the line's getting a little denser, but it's definitely still not full yet. But I think it will, once some of the stuff up front gets caught up, I think it will balance out fine. The main bus line is jam-packed, so that's good. Where are these guys going? All the little bots are going to get something.
No, I just deconstructed a uranium processing center.
Oh, okay. They all got
Some
grenades. They're all headed to Omni.
Oh.
6 million grenades all flying to Omni. That's awesome.
I'm not up to anything, I swear. I swear I'm not up to anything.
Nah, it's not free. Stealthy, I think it's $20.
Yeah, it's $20.
Here's a huge copper node right there too. I wonder what that one's got in it. Yeah, 2.2 million.
Are you sure that it wasn't only just $20 because of the sale?
They
They
didn't.
won't. There is no sale.
Yeah, they won't. They said that they will never put Factorio on sale.
Oh right, so it wasn't. I never had the sale or that then with the summer sale.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. You'd think. I mean, whatever. It's their game, but you'd think, especially just the nature of Steam, the second you put something on sale, it's like everybody jumps on it. Yeah.
I can understand that stance, though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
only 20.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's an awesome game. It's well worth $20.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, so yeah, if you take a look through our factory, this is our main smelting center. That I'm working on down below is actually going to be a train depot once it's all done. But right now, I mean, you guys saw, I'm not going to run all the way back down there. You guys saw what it's doing now. It's just, it's processing those greens, but eventually...
Oh, that was cool.
Get this coal flowing a little quicker. Oops. There we go. Yeah, eventually that's going to be a big train depot. If you look from the map, like, this is our whole base. This is our main... Oh, wow. You expanded to the north, too, huh?
That's what I tried to say earlier. I was like, have you actually looked? Because I've done quite the extensive...
Well, the north wasn't expanded on then. Last I looked.
Well, it has been.
Those walls.
Anyway, there's going to be a big train depot in this area, and then all of these huge nodes, like you see down here, 49 million iron. This one we've tapped into is at 39 million. All this I'll train up to the train depot, which will be here, and then we'll process it and send it up into the main bus, depending on what we need. Like the first thing we needed was more green circuits, so that's why I did that big green circuit dealie. I mean, it's quite extensive just to do what we've done here in game. If you did it solo, I mean, I couldn't even imagine how much time it would have taken. Pretty absurd amount.
Just, you didn't even get the present I left you. You didn't even see it.
Where at?
Exactly where you were standing.
Oh, well, shit. Where was I?
Just over here. Yeah, right here, over here.
Oh.
Did you give him another nuke?
Cool. They're pretty cool, actually.
Cluster grenades?
Yeah, they're pretty good, actually.
Oh, God. More toys. All right, let me get to a safe distance.
To the bottom, because that's where there's trees.
All right.
The grenades are fine. They're just a lot cooler than the normal ones. I'm just going to stand here and just watch, just so you see the amazement.
Oh, I'm coming.
I'm trying to, like, where's the closest trees, man?
Do I need to switch to my combat suit?
Nah, you don't need to.
Yes.
There you go.
Do it so you have shields.
Just chuck them at those trees there, just.
Let's see.
You'll
Where'd
be
it go?
completely fine. It's the same radius as usual, but they're just a lot cooler.
Oh, damn. That is nice.
If you head further down, there's like a shitload of trees over there. A hell of a lot more tree. They're pretty good. Pretty good those ones.
Yeah, it's exactly what you'd think it would be when you think cluster grenade. It is blowing shit up.
Takes out a hell of a lot more. Boom.
That's a big radius.
It's pretty cool, eh? It does take explosives though to make them. So I'm gonna annoy Joe again.
I'll get to it.
That's a good idea. There's a bear. Put lights next to the chests that you need to remember where they're at. Yep. Dang, I still didn't have enough. I didn't pick up any more miners. I wasn't intending on running all the way down here, but I wanted to blow some shit up with Omni's fancy grenades here. No tree is safe.
Well, there's loads of trees down there beside you.
Oh, there's tons.
There's tons of them, man.
Now, do we have a reason to liquefy coal yet, or not bother with it?
No, not really.
Okay. I was gonna say, because there's just some ridiculous coal nodes out here as well. My lazy ass is taking a ride. Come on, train. Let's see.
Should we just completely deconstruct all the steam then?
Oh, it's coming
Yeah,
back.
I think so. I think we're
Yeah,
getting
the
to
steam
that.
can go. Try it by yourself, Stealthy Blade. It's a lot easier solo than it is in a group.
I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush.
Yeah, I've been using robots up to now, Zubair, but it just fills your inventory so quick, and the last thing we need right now is just thousands more wood.
You could throw all the wood in a chest and then grenade it.
There we go. Better yet, throw the wood in a chest and then nuke it. Alright, the train... Oh, now what happened there? The train has got some stone on it. Only 2 pieces.
There might be one of your miners.
Yeah, one of the miners is picking up some stone.
Yeah. You can hover over all of them though, and they'll tell you which is what's digging up what.
Yeah, I do that. I just didn't see it. I tried to stay away from that stone down there. I'm still just amazed at how effective just one train is. I mean, one train is just completely packing belts, feeding. Well, I've got them right now. I've got them set up to feed 3 mining facilities each. Oh, that's the problem. I was thinking these were the 48 miners. These are the 22s. That's what he was talking about earlier. Well, that's my problem right there. When I redo this, I'll have to set it up with the bigger smelting centers. I didn't quite for some reason I thought I was using 48s.
Alright, he means the ratio of... Alright, okay. I was just kind of curious there myself. I was like, we've only got 2 types of miners. I was like, you're confusing me.
Well, if you're AFK farming Chaos 1, you should probably be moving to Chaos 2 there, Stealthy.
But yeah, there's no point in staying there just for ascension. You're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need that. I mean, the higher Chaos tier you get into, the more ascension you're going to be earning. So, I mean, you shouldn't even worry about Ascension. Once you get past Ascension 60, just ignore that it's there and just allow yourself to move up. Well, you just got to switch to flamethrowers or whatever. Got a few miners down here that are exhausted. Clean all those up later on too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, going back, going through and cleaning up miners that aren't working anymore.
I tell you what, with those speed modules in there, they cleared that iron pack pretty quick.
Yeah, it wasn't even a day, really.
Yeah.
And they were gone.
Soon as this copper's gone, good things will happen. I'm half tempted to throw more smelting in, but
alright, okay, you're using this pump here then still, so I need to leave that. Right, okay, yeah, just leave that sitting there. It's just that one, right?
yeah, if you're at Ascension 70, you should be in Chaos 5, dude. Not screwing around in Chaos 1. You need to forget about the Ascension and just start gearing up and doing the higher difficulties.
Yeah, just go for it.
I mean, there's no reason ever for you to AFK Chaos 1. There's just no benefit in it. I mean, I guess the only benefit in it is you're earning Ascension while you're AFK, but it's not worth the time, in my opinion. Just swap gear is the quickest way. You figure each builder needs a relic in whatever position they're going to be building defenses in. And no other heroes need a full set of gear except your DPS hero. Whoever you're playing actively should have a full set. But everybody else, don't bother gearing those up. You know, there's no reason to. There we go. The green's getting backed up all the way down now. So I'm not going to go ham on any more copper until I can clear this node out over here. Do the productivity modules in the furnace, is that the thing to use in the furnace, productivity?
Yeah, it makes it, you get basically free resources.
Okay.
Like the purple bar, that it creates a second bar, and the purple bar, when it gets to the end, gives you a free resource.
Oh, that's how that works. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so if you put productivity in there and then surround them with speed beacons, then it goes faster.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. I think when I wipe this whole area down here and get the train depot all dialed in, I'll do those fancy schmancy smelting centers. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it for now here. It's 8 o'clock. The wife has actually got to go to work soon, so I want to, you know, it's our anniversary, so got to have a little dinner with the wife and go fishing for a smooch, you know. All that good stuff. But I will be back at 11, so that's in 3 hours. I'm going to be back playing a little DD2. So if you're still up, or whatever the case is, feel free to swing on by. But I do appreciate you guys coming out. Like I said, I wanted to kind of a little ninja stream today. The wife was taking a nap, and I wanted to play some Factorio, so I figured, hey, why not stream it? But anyway, I do appreciate it, everybody. Thank you all very much, and I will see you here at 11. Take it easy. Say bye, Omni.
Bye, Omni.
Yeah. Bye-bye.